Hey everybody, it's Amber. This is my must-have brushes video. And everybody has one. There we go. This is a must-have brushes video. There's actually not that many. I think I have 4 must-have brushes out of all of them. Well, it's not really brushes. Must-have face applying things, because I have one thing that's not a brush. But anyways, whatever. It's must-have brushes. I'm just going to stick with that because it's simpler. I will start off with my extremely expensive. You cannot find this anywhere. I'm so sorry. It's my favorite thing. But you can't find it anywhere and it's so expensive. It's a sponge. That was stupid. I was trying to make a joke. Anyways, doesn't matter. It's dirty. I used it this morning. Sorry. But I could not live without a sponge. I couldn't do it. I love my sponges. This is just an ordinary everyday sponge. I got it I actually went to Sally's Beauty Supply, and if you saw that haul, you know that's where I got it. It's by Face Secrets. This giant bag of 80 sponges cost me $3. I think. Go check out the haul, Sally's Beauty Supply CVS haul, and correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was like between $3 and $5 for this giant bag, and I've only been using this one sponge from that giant bag still. So that's a sponge. Must have, because I use it for everything. My foundation, no matter what type of foundation. You guys know I love using all different types of foundation. Tinted moisturizer, which I have been using a lot lately, considering winter's kind of starting to kick up a little bit. So yes, sponge. And the next thing is my e.l.f. powder brush. e.l.f. powder brush. It's just a very densely packed, fluffy brush that I love. Let's see. Flat top. Very dense. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can use this for foundation. It's a powder brush, but I have seen tons of people use these for foundation because it's so densely packed it can be used as a stippling brush. But I don't like brushes for my foundation usually, so I just use it for powder. So must have number 2. And must have number 3. It's my EcoTools shadow brush. It's just to use to pat on the initial shadow. It's not for blending or anything. It's just a shadow brush. It's my favorite. It's not the cheapest I've ever bought, and e.l.f. has the cheapest ones I've ever bought. But it's my favorite. I'm not big on the EcoTools line just because I love this, but the last couple brushes I bought from there, I think where the one was a powder brush and the other one was like a stippling brush or something, and they were shedding super bad. So I'm not a huge giant fan of EcoTools, but I love this one. I've had it for like a year now. I know I should get a new one, but I love it. So must have number 3. Must have number 4 is of course from e.l.f. and it is their blending brush. It's just a dome shaped. It's got a bit of a point at the end. It's not like a point, it's rounded. But it's dome shaped. It's fluffy. See, super fluffy. And doesn't shed really that. All brushes shed a little bit, but doesn't shed that bad. So must have number 4. Must have number 5. e.l.f. crease brush. I know a lot of people don't have crease brushes on their must-have list. At least ones I've seen don't really use crease brushes. Because you don't really need one. You can use your powder brush and just put it in your crease. But I don't know, I just like this one so much. See, it's got a little point at it. It's round, but it's got a bit of a point. It's just my favorite. It's just my favorite one. No lie, it gets in the corner so well, and you can just pack on the color really well, make it super opaque. It's just my favorite. So this is pretty simple, pretty short tutorial. Wasn't really a tutorial. It was just 5 things I have to have. Like if I could never have any more brushes ever in my whole life, I could only pick 5 things. It would be my 4 brushes, e.l.f., EcoTools, e.l.f., and my sponge for foundation. Although wouldn't really need the sponge because this would be, it could use the e.l.f. brush as a foundation brush, but I also want my sponge. I don't care what I could use it for. I want my sponge. And I am not this shiny. I'm not, I swear. It's just my light. It's right there. And it hits my face. And I'm not a shiny, see? I'm not shiny. I'm not. My poor nose. It makes it look all shiny. It's not. But anyways, that is it. That's the most recent one. I know, I'm super boring today. Not as chipper as I usually am. Just had a bit of a day, so. Anyways, no excuses. I will be doing my review of my next video. Will be my review, my Physicians Formula powder, and my Dreams Smooth Matte Mousse. So wait for that. Check that out. Bye. Have a wonderful day, or night, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And thank you for subscribing. Wait, you didn't. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I wish I could edit, but I can't, so it's gonna have to stay in the video. Anyways, bye.